Hey guys, Thunder E here, and yeah, welcome to a brand new video series. Now we're doing this because there's a question we don't always ask in reviews, and it's a simple one. It's, should I buy? Because there are a lot of items you see here, and they may be very good, but it doesn't mean you should actually buy them. And do they actually fit you? Which is what this video is geared to actually solve for you. So the first item we are actually showcasing is the iPhone XR. Just came out. It's Apple's latest iPhone. And also it is a slightly different iPhone from what most people understand. Now you hear a lot of YouTubers who complain about the pricing, may say it's not worth buying. So we're trying to answer that question right here. Now the iPhone XR is a device that sports, I can tell you the specs, but it really doesn't matter. I will tell you though that one of the first things that people look at is the display. Now it's an LCD display on this device. It's got a little thicker bezels. But I think when you think about who this device is for and what it actually does, the display is not bad. Its resolution is 820p if you do the calculations, which is less than the iPhone XS Max at 1080p, but slightly higher than what you've had before in the past from a 720p display. It's LCD, it's not OLED, which brings the pricing down to about $800. Now, for someone who's looking to move from say a 6 to a 7 or from a 7, instead of going to that $1,000 smartphone, this is literally, you know what, it's only a few dollars more in terms of pricing, of course. So you're looking at a device that, yeah, you can definitely pick up. The display looks good. Yes, it's not an OLED, and it still looks sharp. The problem is, of course, text can look a little bit grainy, or I should say muddled on there. That being said, it's still a nice display, as you can clearly see on the screen. Now, moving to other things that pertain to people when they buy smartphones, for instance. Battery life. The iPhone XR has the biggest battery stated by Apple. Now, having the biggest battery doesn't mean that it's going to have the best battery life, but we all do know iOS runs the same across all devices. But this device has an LCD display, a low resolution, so it's using less on there and a bigger battery. And I can tell you, at least from my full day of use, this device has better battery life than my XS Max. So for me, that's a big plus if I'm looking to buy a device, and that might be something you will consider also if you're picking up the iPhone XR. Now, besides that, there's also the camera. Those are the big things we care about in devices like this. This thing has a 12 megapixel camera in the back, single camera, and a front-facing camera that has Face ID. Face ID works well, fast, and effective, so there's that. The front-facing camera is decent, has very similar reproduction in terms of comparison to the iPhone XS Max. And I say it's solid all around. I'm not a selfie fan, but if you are, I think you'll be covered here. Now, when it comes to the rear camera, we go, wait, let's pause here for a second. The XS and XS Max both have dual camera setups. Dual 12 megapixels, you have telephoto, so you can do, of course, your bokeh effects. How can you do that with the iPhone XR? Well, you can do it through software, and looking at the photo comparisons, it's really close here to see how both images look with me standing here posing for my friend Marion Sells. So you can clearly see how good the camera is on the XR because it's the same main camera on the XS Max. Now, other aspects of the camera, of course, include low light photography, and even there too, the iPhone XS Max and the iPhone XR have very similar photos. Slight deviation, but it's still pretty solid all around. And I think that's something a lot of people will not miss if they use the XR, because it's not a $250 difference here. It's really, really small. So there are a lot of things here to combine to say this device might be leaning to something that might be a buy, but there's still more. Now, you've got dual firing speakers as well, and the iPhone XR also reaches close to the same decibel ratings as the iPhone XS Max, about 104.1 decibels, which the iPhone XS Max did about 105 with our usual song here. So again, the difference is not as big as claimed or as warranted as you think. And it leads me to believe that, look, if you're looking for a device that fits what you like to do on iOS, maybe has a really good battery life compared to what you had before, XR does that. You've got an improved camera, the XR has that. A display that has thinner bezels than what you previously had, not as much as the XS Max, but I think the differences do not surmount to $250. Now, should you buy this? I say yes. If you're looking to spend less than $1,000, this is the iPhone for you to pick up. If you want to ball all out and go crazy and everything and feel like you want to have a gold iPhone, then sure, the XS and the XS Max are for you. But this is something I think you should buy because it's the iPhone this year that packs in all the features of all the other iPhones at a price that is more cost effective. And that's my reason of saying you should buy. So there you have it, guys. If you like this series and you want me to continue, let me know. I'll try and make more videos and also add more and different other products to the Should I Buy series. Otherwise, guys, leave your comments down below. I'd love to share them with you and also discuss. Don't forget to like and share this video as well. Plus, if you haven't actually subscribed to the channel before, go ahead and do that right now. And also hit the notification icon to get notified with our latest videos. This is Thunder E saying thank you and always enjoy your entertainment.